Hi again, everybody. I'm Craig DeGeorge, along with Bruno Sammartino. Welcome once again to the Fury Hour here on Sports Channel America. This week from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the gateway to Miami. We've got a great card for you once again, including perhaps the best tag team here in the Universal Wrestling Federation, Bruno, the Blackhearts, in action this week.
People can like him or hate him, but there's no question about it. These two exceptionally talented wrestlers. As a team, they're among the best in the world of professional wrestling.
We'll get a good look at them. We'll hear from Captain Lou Albano in the Captain's Corner. We'll also take a look at our main event matchup, the Ace Cowboy Bob Orton against Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This will be a great match because we know that these two individuals, they wrestled each other before, they hate each other. When they go in there, I'm not sure you're going to see a scientific match, but you're going to see a brawl.
All right, get ready. Here we go.
What's the real scoop on professional wrestling? There's only one way to find out. Call me on the legend line, Y900 Hot Bruno. Let's talk real wrestling. What's happening and where it's happening, I'll tell you. From the inside, call me now and be the best informed wrestling fan in your neighborhood. The number again is 1-900 Hot Bruno. And kids under 17, make sure you get your parents' permission before you call.
They picked the right bank.
It's too easy.
They pulled the right job.
Drop your gun. Does that look like the work of two bed hoods?
Pros would have used my keys.
They had all the right reasons.
That's what friendship's all about.
But they robbed the wrong guys.
You're gonna die today, Harley, and I blame you.
I hate you, Harley!
Mickey Rourke, Don Johnson, Harley Davidson, and the Marlboro Man. Rated R. Sneak preview Saturday, August 17th. Starts Friday, August 23rd.
Pringles corn crisps, more corn for your taste, less fat for your waist.
More fresh roasted whole kernel corn.
And you know what? They've got a lot less fat than the leading corn chips. Look, you can even see the difference.
More and less Pringles corn crisps, more corn for your taste, less fat for your waist. Pringles corn crisps.
More corn, less fat.
Get on basketball's fast track with the World Basketball League Game of the Week.
Las Vegas showtime. Yeah!
Germany versus Dayton on Sports Channel America Saturday. 1-900-896-2333. The Sports Channel America Sports Hotline for all the scores.
In a 3-2 overtime thriller.
For sports news.
Some big free agent signings today.
1-900-896-2333 is all you need. 24 hours a day, every day. Get late-breaking results and news on your favorite sport.
For basketball, press 1 now.
1-900-896-2333. The Sports Channel America Sports Hotline. Call today. Wednesday nights, take a closer look at America's future Olympic stars on U.S. Olympic Showcase. See continuing coverage of mobile track and field, plus the World Volleyball League. It all begins at 7:30 Eastern, only on Sports Channel America, Wednesday.
All right, wrestling fans, here we are in the back dressing rooms in the dungeons of professional wrestling. You're probably looking back at the wall. B. Brian Blair said to me, Captain, he said, what's going on back here? I don't see the pretty lights and all the colors and all that. I said, Brian, this is where it's at. This is the people, baby. This is for the homeless, the down and out, and the depressed people of America. I said, Bob Orton, this is where it is. The back dressing room, the dungeons of wrestling, and here he is, baby. We've the captain standing at my side, the Fire Cat. Come on out, fireman. Go ahead, baby, take it away.
This is the Fire Cat here, you know. I'm not much for screaming and hollering. Nothing against you, Captain Lou, because that's you. But here in the UWF, there's a lot of big men, and size commands respect. But you know, when you think of a cat, you think of prowess and agility combined with speed and power. And I'll tell you, here in the UWF, there's some big, big men. You remember David and Goliath? Well, Goliath fell, and it didn't take him much. Just one stone and boom, right in the head, and that was it. But I tell you, in the UWF, there's some tough, tough people. The Blackhearts, I went up against them, and they mess with us. I got a mystery partner. I've got a friend of mine that I've trained with in Japan, over in the Orient, all over, and he is dynamite. This guy has moves that I don't even know about, and I know a lot of moves. Believe me, when he's here, the Blackhearts are going to be going down.
Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, in the field of professional wrestling, here you have a star, a superstar, that is basically an average-sized professional wrestler. A man standing 5'11", weighing some 220 pounds. But, baby, this man can move and glue and got it all together. He's so quick, so fine, so good, so proud that this man has got the intestinal fortitude, the ability, the agility, the wrestling knowledge to be a champion. I'm Captain Lou, and I stake my reputation, baby. I'm telling it to you. Fireman. Woo! The big cat. Take it, baby.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall. The referee in the ring will be Bruce Michaels. Approaching the ring at this time, a 350-pound behemoth from the state penitentiary, accompanied by his manager, Gorgeous John. This is Death Row 3260. His opponent weighs 221 pounds and hails from Tampa, Florida. This is the Firecat.
Well, here's a guy, Bruno, we have been impressed with throughout his reign. Boy, oh boy, does he have his hands full. His opponent goes 360 pounds. He is Death Row 3260.
That's the name, right? Death Row 3260. Oh boy.
And to your right, a guy, Bruno, we've been very impressed with, the Firecat out of Tampa, Florida. But look at his opponent, Death Row 3260, and he goes just about that, 350 pounds. Wow.
Big man, 350 pounds. But I'll tell you what, Firecat, we've seen him before, and this guy, he really impresses the heck out of me. He certainly does some clever moves. He's got lightning-like speed. He can fly like no one that I've ever seen before. But it'll be interesting to see, because of the difference in size is so tremendous. Well, eventually, will that size difference, you know, do him in? We'll just have to wait to see.
Just to give you a little background on Death Row 3260, here's a guy, he said he did some time in prison, a lot of time, and he said he didn't do anything. So now he's out to get even with society. And the Firecat is hoping that Death Row will not start that practice here in the ring this evening.
Well, 3260, as he's called, may be huge, but I'll tell you what, Firecat, I think so far at least, although we're only, what, a minute into this match, so far he's shown such speed that it looks like, you know, 3260, if I can get used to that. Just no way he can catch up to him. Now, of course, locking horns like this, that's where he might, Firecat might put himself in jeopardy here.
One thing for sure, you won't be able to forget the name of Death Row 3260. It is vividly on the back of that tan outfit he has on. Firecat, we've been impressed with in the past, Bruno, being able to put together a combination of moves, and I know you like that, to see the succession of moves.
Yes.
And this guy does it as well as anybody.
He certainly does. Look at that.
Example right there.
I thought he does some very clever moves. Yeah, but you know, some of these moves that Firecat will do, in some cases, will not be so effective against the man because of his huge weight of 350 pounds. So ordinarily, some of these clever moves against a lighter opponent might really show you how effective they can be. They may not be quite as effective just because of the enormous size of 3260.
Whoa, 3260.
Death Row, huh, you say?
Death Row 3260.
Has he ever gone through the
He
thing?
says he has gotten off several times, but nearly did have to spend time on Death Row. But his big thing is he is just angry with society, and he's going to try and fight back in and out of the ring. Now, you just wonder if a guy like Firecat, who's giving up 140 pounds or so, can hang in there with the strength of a guy like 3260.
Well, frankly, I'm surprised that Firecat would take 3260 on that hand-to-hand lock-in for a strength thing, because one thing for sure, he's got the speed, he's got the moves, he's got everything, but I don't believe he has the strength, to try to overpower 3260.
Yeah, it wouldn't be wise for him to try and win the battle of strength. That's a good point. Plenty more to come this hour. We've got Muhammad the Butcher. Now, Bruno's been looking forward to that one. And also Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff against the Ace Cowboy Bob Orton. Captain Lou coming up. Exciting hour once again. Craig DeGeorge with Bruno Sammartino. We're coming to you from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And let me tell you, Bruno, they are just buzzing down here in South Florida over the new baseball team that's coming to town, the Florida Marlins. In 1993, and many of these same fans Out here watching some wrestling and looking forward to the baseball down the road. You're a big baseball fan, too, aren't you?
Indeed, I am. And, of course, I'm from Pittsburgh, so it's Pittsburgh. Beautiful drop to hold. Did you see that? That Firecat really looked like a cat in there with that such great. And I took the leverage completely away from 3-2-6-0, and that's how I was able to take him down so easily, because he simply took all the leverage out of him, took him off balance, and down he went.
Pirates, by the way, are looking pretty good, too.
They're looking great, and of course, I understand that Barger is here, and
yes,
of course, Barger's the president.
The president of the Pirates. He'll be taking over the same position of the Marlins.
I'd like to know what Miami has done to steal him away from Pittsburgh. I don't know. We're not too happy about that in Pittsburgh.
I wonder what team Death Row 3260 likes. Probably the Oakland A's, I guess. Oh!
He missed once, but he got him the second
time, though, Bruno. Oh, boy.
And with that weight, that's where that 350 pounds comes in under. How do you like that?
A standing drop kick. He jumped up high and drop kicked Firecat. What agility for a man this size.
It looks like a suplex coming up here. Let's see.
He's got the belly-to-back suplex possible.
No, I don't think.
Well, let's see what he's going to do here. Hey, Firecat flipped him over. He got him! Cat's net! Bruno, he used that reverse victory roll. He calls it a cat's nap. I didn't think he could do that, though, on a guy who weighs 360 pounds.
That's absolutely impressive. I'll tell you, this Firecat really impresses the heck out of me. Absolutely tremendous.
So the Firecat, thanks to that cat snap, able to put Death Row 3260 and keep him right there on Death Row. And you have a feeling this is not over yet. Firecat going to the second rope. 3260, can't believe it. He feels like he just went through some kind of electric chair or something.
He seems very upset, don't he? I look at him. I mean, he's very angry, frustrated. Hey, but the cold facts are he got beat.
Well, he faced the firing squad, and this time he was not able to elude the bullets. So the Firecat victorious here on the UWF on Sports Channel America.
Hunters, fishermen, handymen, campers. Here's a set of knives you've just got to have at a price you're not going to believe. Just look at all you get. First, this lockback hunting knife with stag handle. Second, this 5-inch pocket knife with stainless steel blade. Third, this 7-inch boot knife. Fourth, the matching 3-inch brass line folding knife. And finally, the world-famous dual-blade Barlow knife. You get all 5 knives, a $99 value for only $24.95. As a bonus, if you call now, we'll send you both the belt case and the genuine leather sheath for the boot knife free. So pick up your phone and call now. Money back if not delighted. Here's how to order.
To order your 5-knife set, call now toll-free 1-800-733-3300. Have your credit card ready for faster service. Call now 1-800-733-3300. Sorry, no CODs at this special price. Call 1-800-733-3300.
Jack Patton, publisher of Business Week.
I'm proud that so many leading companies advertise in our pages. American Express, AT&T, General Motors. Business Week ad pages read like a who's who of business. Why? Because successful companies want to reach successful people. Just look at the numbers. I'm just as proud of our readers, too. They help make Business Week the world's #1 business magazine. They know it's the best source for objective reporting and analysis of the week's business news. Whether you've already arrived or on the way up, you should subscribe to Business Week right now. You will be an excellent company.
Subscribe now and get 28 issues of Business Week for just $24.95. With your paid subscription, Business Week will send you this compact data bank, absolutely free. More than a calculator, the data bank also stores all your important phone numbers. It's free with your paid subscription.
To order, call 1-800-841-0300. That's 1-800-841-0300.
The one, the only, Captain Lou
pay-per-view. We're going to have a live Captain's Corner right here from the ring. I'm looking up there at that beautiful face of Bruno Sammartino and Greg DeGeorge. Really makes me happy. Let's hear it for Bruno and Greg DeGeorge. Hey! Come on, one more time. Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Captain Lou. I'm looking at my main man, Herbie Abrams. I'm going to bring out a half-wit that I call, I'm a fat guy myself, but this man's as fat as I am, if not fatter. He's repulsive and he's a half-wit, Mr. Ed or Mr. Red. Here he comes, brothers and sisters. Here he is. Okay, baby.
Lou, I know this is not one of your favorite personalities, but Mr. Red has demanded that we have a meeting with him right here on television. I'd like to know what it's all about.
First of all, wait a minute. Captain Lou, I want to hold my hand out to you, and I want to tell you that there's no hard feelings. On the pay-per-view, you took my pants. You embarrassed me in front of thousands of people. I want to hold my hand out to you in friendship. In friendship, people. Right here. In friendship. Take my hand in friendship. You know something, Captain Lou? Tonight is a very spectacular night for Mr. Ed because my income just quadrupled. As of tonight, people, I own the Captain's Corner.
You what? I want you to know, fat man, that I have a contract till the 7th month of the 3rd month, the 7th day of 1992, and it's under my name, Herb Abrams. Tell him about my contract, baby.
Unquestionably and irrevocably, Captain Lou Albano has a contract till 1992.
No. You read this contract. This is a legal document, and I want you to read it.
No such thing as legal document. I have the contract, fat man. No, it's mine. Okay? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah,
Well, I'll tell you what, the captain still today, he will not take any nonsense. And when this, as the captain calls him, a fat man, when he got a little pushy and arrogant with the captain really slugged him.
Wow. Mr. Red is just getting up now. Captain Lou hit him with a couple of rights we haven't seen in a long time.
Mr. Red.
The Universal Wrestling Federation returns to the metropolitan area with a Rumble in New Jersey. Live action, August 24th, Saturday night. For information, call 213-274-SLAM, 7:30 p.m. See all the Fury Hour stars like Steve Dr. Death Williams, Bruno Sammartino, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, Bob Orton, B. Brian Blair, Steve Wild Thing Ray, The Junkyard Dog, Captain Lou Albano, Dangerous Dan Spivey, and a special appearance by superstar Billy Graham at Dickinson High School, Palisades Avenue and Newark Avenue, New Jersey City, near the Journal Square. Be there.
They're rolling back the prices on all the new 91 Legacy models. Now during Subaru Super Savings Days, get $1,200 in customer cash on any new 91 Legacy. And with additional factory-to-dealer incentives, you could save hundreds more. Subaru Super Savings Day. Sounds like forward thinking to me. Offer ends October 2nd. See your dealer for details.
A tournament between international hockey powers. The finest players from around the globe. One goal, world hockey supremacy. He 6 countries compete for 3 grueling weeks this summer. Canada Cup 91. Live coverage begins Saturday, August 31st, exclusively on Sports Channel.
The UWF power line is waiting for your call. 1-900-420-4UWF.
Call me now!
This is Frankie backstage with Luna and the Blackhearts, and she is accompanied by a most ominous-looking snake by the name of Zeus. Now, barring the snake, Luna, tell me, the tag team...
Listen, you worry nothing about the snake. You should worry about the tag team titles because they are going to be around the waist of the Blackhearts, and that would worry many. I have a few facts for you. I do have facts for you. First of all, God is an astronaut. Midian is where the monster lives. Oz is over the rainbow, way over the rainbow. And the Blackhearts are going to be wearing the titles. Just count my words. And a few more facts. Okay, yeah. Lockjaw would become Captain Lou. The best cat is a dead cat. And this cat, the Fire Cat, stands no chance against the Blackhearts, the men that stand behind you. The men who have been to the valley and have returned to the other side. They are the major contenders for the UWF title. Here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty. You know what? On my way here, I saw Roadkill. It was purple and yellow, and I thought with all my prayers, I hoped and I prayed that it was a Firecat. But no, he still haunts me. And I, with the Blackhearts, are without a doubt the vandal on the minds of the contenders that stand before us for the UWF titles.
Luna Vachon, certainly never at a loss for words, but Luna, tell me exactly, what do you mean? Is the title yours?
It is ours for all intended purposes. It is ours. There is no mystery to that. There are 2 ways to slide easily through life. One way is to believe everything, the other to doubt it.
Luna Vachon and the Blackhearts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring at this time from Atlantic City, weighing 238 pounds, Joe DeFuria. And a 250-pounder from Hollywood of Florida, Dave Johnson.
All right, get ready for a tag team matchup here on Sports Channel America after a wild Captain's Corner.
Their opponents come in with a combined weight of 470 pounds and hail from the other side. Accompanied by their manager, Luna Vachon, these are the Blackhearts.
And here they come, the Blackhearts, Apocalypse and Destruction, and the manager, Luna Vachon. And I don't know where that snake Zeus is, but he usually is around somewhere. Be careful. Wow! Oh, that's not a snake. That was Herb Abrams walking by.
Look at these 2 guys. I mean, what scary looking, aren't they? The Blackhearts. Joe DeFuria and Dave Johnson. Well, we'll see what kind of opposition they can bring. You know, we've seen these guys before, the Blackhearts. And they're pretty darn good. They're pretty tough. They work well as a team.
I think they may be the favorite in the upcoming quest for the UWF Tag Team Championship. Apocalypse and Destruction are in the ring. Remind you visually of Phantom of the Opera with that Mask. You ever seen that fine opera? Phantom of the
Yes,
Opera?
indeed I have.
Have you seen it?
Absolutely.
Luna Vachon is screaming and yelling as she normally does, and I'm not sure what the Blackhearts are doing right now. Some kind of rituals they get going here.
I'll tell you what, these guys are pretty nasty, these Blackhearts, but you know that Luna outside the ring, she may be a gal, and everybody knows she's a pretty tough gal as a wrestler, whatever, but she's not afraid to get in there against anybody, and don't be surprised to see a lot of interference if the Blackhearts should run into any kind of a problem.
Oh, two powerful hits right away, and you can hear the shots. And a fine job, they knocked down, is that Johnson? Johnson taking a boot to the face, wow. Blackhearts wasting no time, they throw him out.
Throws him out, and now look, see what I mean? Look, there's Luna. She's...
I'll tell you, Bruno and Greg, it's ridiculous to have 3 people in the net.
Oh! Did you see that move? He went for the top rope after him.
And plus, Bruno, they got to reckon with that half-foot woman on the outside.
Yeah, but you know, Captain, she may be half-wit and everything, but like I said, she's a very gutsy lady, and as long as she's out there, she's not afraid to do anything to help out the Blackhearts, and she's dangerous.
So that's what you're saying, Bruno. She's capable of anything, viciousness or anything. She'll interfere. You're right. She's a half-foot.
Good Russian leg sweep. Captain Lou, as long as you're here, what happened? I haven't seen rights like that from you in 25 years.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been insulted enough. I'm a fat man, and that guy's fatter than I am, and I'm not going to take his abuse, and I finally had to straighten him out. But I know about tag teams. This is a competent team. However, I can't stand him with that Luna. Look at her. She is a halfwit. I mean, this lady is soft. Look at her moving around that ring. What a wacko. Boy, I'm out of here, baby. This is my, look at the tattoo on her on her pectoris majors. The woman is soft.
Yeah, but meanwhile, her Blackhearts, look at this. They really, I'm telling you,
Bruno, we saw
everything they do really well. I mean, like them or hate them, but there's no question about it that they're very, very talented. They've done some clever moves, and they really go well together.
Unbelievable. I don't think the Power Twins are going to match up. There's a hip toss. 2 of them.
Yes, they both got caught in a hip lock, and they're both out of the ring. But I don't think that those hip tosses were really enough to really do any damage. And I think that they're just outside the ring. They're regrouping a little bit and listening to the manager Luna and coming in with new strategy.
Yeah, particularly after all the damage they levied on their opponents. These Blackhearts, most impressive. There's a reversal. They tried to hip toss him again, couldn't do it. And it takes him straight back. Oh, he jumped off the top rope and nobody home.
Now, you know, Greg, when you jump up like that from that height on your knees, don't think that doesn't do quite a damage on your knees. And you know, as time goes by, that's why there's so many of these wrestlers have to have knee surgery and so forth. Very, very dangerous.
Furia trying to mount a comeback clothesline, a good clothesline. Wow, the Furia mounting an attack here, and he throws out one of the Blackhearts. Now he's going to go after and chase him. He's going to chase him. This could get dangerous. He's in the crowd. And now both of them are going after the Blackheart. They'll throw him back in. Another Blackheart circling the ring with a chair, making his way over. Look out, he clocked him with a chair. And it is breaking loose outside the ring.
Man, there's mayhem out there. Look at this. Everything's really going out of control here.
The chair is getting tossed around. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the Furia. Oh, great move.
Great move indeed. Now, why doesn't he cover him in a hurry?
Cover him up right away. Get him.
But he wasted too much time.
There's 2, and he can't do it. Wow.
Maybe if he had covered him right away after he executed that good move, I think he possibly might have got him. But oh, the DDT. Front face lock and just came right down and went him on his head. That's the equivalent of a pile driver.
Almost. More of a DDT, though, and boy, did it ever land, huh? After the Fury was mounting an attack, but he throws him in. Irish whip in, then he goes into the turnbuckle himself, taking over.
What a suplex, I'll tell you.
Great suplex indeed.
These guys got some great moves, they really do.
A back suplex, and that land, and the Fury, Bruno's taking a pounding, and he's hanging in there.
But that's what I was just going to say. I'm surprised that he's still hanging in there. And look at this nice move. I mean, after that suplex that he took, I thought he broke his neck. And there's the guy, to his credit, boy, he's back in there and fighting hard. Nice partners in there.
After a slow start there, the Fury were very impressive. Now Johnson throws the Blackheart in, elbow to the neck. Boy, just when you really thought the Blackhearts after that start were going to run away with this match.
Yeah, it started out that way, but I'll tell you, these two other guys, to their credit, you know, both Fury and Johnson, they've really come on, and it's been a very, very exciting match. For really a lot of action, and it's been going back and forth, so it's been no easy pickings for the Blackhearts here.
Not at all. Their name's not flashy, but Fury and Johnson have been most impressive. Look out, this could be that double gourd buster. They got him on the rope. Or is it this is the Vegematic, Bruno. This is the Vegematic. They took him down. They double-teamed him and took down Johnson with the Vegematic.
Yeah, but you know what? The referee was right there. He should have warned them to stop it, and if they didn't, I think it was been a good cause for disqualification. You can allow two guys to do that. Oh, look at Luna. Did you see her attack Johnson? Boy, she came from behind him, and she gave him one shot. Johnson really went down.
That Blackheart came again from the ring apron, diving down, and you can see, Bruno, that is not padded. That is cement.
Indeed,
That's not a great carpet, folks.
That's right, and that is cement. I'll tell you, this
some action outside the ring, and it's been a wild match.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, it sure has been a wild match, and a very exciting one. And I think these fans are really, you know, very excited about it.
This has got to rank with some of the great matches we've seen, and there have been so many here in the UWF. You see the Russian leg sweep on Dave Johnson. Johnson now into the ropes. Blackheart trying to double team him again. They dropped him down to the top rope.
Boy, what great action.
Johnson is really taking a beating in there. Now what's going to happen? This could be your Vegematic leg drop off to top rope. Will it be? Yes, sir. And that's got to put him away.
Well, Craig, he came up with that leg drop. One of the Blackhearts was holding Johnson, the other one from the top rope right across the neck.
The Blackhearts!
Well, no, the Blackhearts will get the victory, but the Fury and Johnson, a moral victory if nothing else. They came back, were very impressive, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them.
Absolutely, great match.
Wow. Plenty more to come. Next up, the Ace against Mr. Wonderful.
Great match coming up.
Okay, wrestling fans, here's the latest thing to hit the UWF. Introducing the UWF Superstars Cookies. We've got the Steve Ray Wild Thing cookie. Our champ's favorite, the Steve Williams cookie. And besides all that, we've got the Paul Orndorff cookie. We also have 4 new kinds coming soon. The Bruno Sammartino, the Lou Albano, and the Herbie cookie. And let's not forget the B. Brian Blair cookie. It's honey flavored. Now you've had the rest, now try the best. The Universal Wrestling Federation Superstar Cookies. Look for all of them in your local supermarket and UWF arenas around the country.
Pump it up, work it out, step it up. Feel the power of progressive resistance. Get the aerobic advantages of a full-size stepper with over 30 strength and toning exercises. Flex CTS, the better choice. At retail stores throughout America.
Say who we are, and you say this with your discount subscription to this Car and Driver at the lowest rate going. A 50% instant TV discount, $9.97 off the basic rate, if you grab the bargain now.
Call toll-free 1-800-832-4900. 12 issues are just $9.97, an instant TV discount of half off the basic subscription rate. To save now, call 1-800-832-4900. That's 1-800-832-4900.
They ate the same lunch, got the same heartburn, but his antacid is very different. His Tums has calcium. Most antacids don't. Regular Rolaids uses an aluminum salt. This uses aluminum and magnesium. So does this. Of all these, only Tums helps wipe out heartburn and gives you calcium you need every day.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
Calcium-rich Tums. That's the one you want.
In simpler times, toothpaste came in tubes. Though easy to squeeze, they could get messy. Along came pipes. People liked the control, but missed the squeezing. Now, with much fanfare, Crest introduces Neat Squeeze. Easily squeezable, with the control of a pump and a pullback feature that makes brushing a lot less messy and a lot more fun. The all-new Neat Squeeze from Crest.
The next contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at this time, the 245-pounder from St. Louis, Missouri. This is the Ace Cowboy His opponent weighs 240 pounds and hails from Brandon, Florida. This is Mr. Wonderful!
Back over there again, hits him again, knocks him down to the cement.
Yeah, but you see the referee's outside now. He should be inside the ring counting. And, you know, if they come in, fine. Otherwise, you double count out. But, you know, he shouldn't be out there trying to control the match outside.
Letting the action continue, which is not what he should be doing. That action's supposed to be inside the ring. Now he's reprimanding Orton finally, but he is still not giving a count to Mr. Wonderful. Now he starts it.
And we can't see Orndorff. Can't see, oh, there he is. I think I just saw him. Looks like he's on his feet. But there's the ace. There's Orton grabbing him by the wrist. Wow, strapping him on that top rope.
In case you're just tuning in, Orton starting off this match going right after Orndorff before he had a chance to get his robe off. Orton went after him and then threw him out to the cement, hit him several times. Finally, Orndorff has made his way inside the ring. But again, Orton continues to just pile up the shots, and they've got to, you know, you just think about these shots he's been taking, Bruno, and they add up. They're not just individual.
They really do. We know that Orndorff's got great recuperative powers. We know he can take a lot of punishment. We know he can come back. But I'll tell you, the way Orton's attacked him from the very, very beginning and delivered such enormous blows, it's going to be a tough job for Orndorff to come back. But again, you can never count him out.
Paul continues to be in such outstanding shape, though. You just wonder how much this does affect him. Look at him here. Look at the veins in his neck, Bruno. He's taking right hands, and he's just getting more and more psyched about it. Ducked under that one, hits him with the right hand. Great ball!
Man, Orndorff Orndorff's on fire after all the punishment that he took. Look at him. He's really got... Oh, goes over the top rope and into the steel post.
He's out of the midsection. Orndorff pumped up here, making a comeback. Most impressive. Foot to the midsection.
Hey, you show no mercy at this time. I mean, the way Orton took on Orndorff, then he has the audacity to get on his knees and saying, hey, hold the time out. Orndorff came right over with that kick in the midsection, staying on.
Hello to the canvas there for the ace.
Absolutely.
How you doing? The canvas replied, I'm doing a little bit better than you are, big guy. Oh, he scraped the face there of Orndorff. That should...
That's one way to slow him down. Well, you know what's really a shame here, Craig? These two guys are both tremendously talented wrestlers, but there's so much hate between these two that when they go in the ring, they kind of throw wrestling out, and it just becomes a vicious brawl. And it's a shame in a way, because these two guys are both such capable wrestlers that if they went out there and gave a wrestling match, I think that you would see like two artists in that ring, because they are tremendous wrestlers, both of them.
They will go with you scientific shot after scientific shot with the best of them. You're right about that.
But there's so much hate between the two. They're so desperate to get in there and do harm, physical harm to the other one, that, like I say, wrestling is left in the back, and the vicious kicks and punches and running against the steel post, that's what takes place.
It's been more like a brawl.
Oh, that's what it is. Although the past 30 seconds or so, Orton has gone to the Orndorff's left arm.
Orndorff defeated Colonel De Beers in the beach brawl, and that video cassette is now available.
This wrist lock here, it's going to be interesting. This is going to be a little feat of strength here. Who's stronger? Can Orndorff keep that wrist lock, or is Orndorff going to get up and overpower?
What a wrist lock's all about right there. Oh, it's Orton, though. It is Orton who responded.
It's one way to get the upper hand, a nice handful of that hair, and yank him right down.
He's looking for a submission here, and you don't get too many of those from Mr. Wonderful, that's for sure. Orndorff, the former New Orleans Saint, played football also at the University of Tampa, was an All-American in high school, and right now also has a business on the side, has some bowling alleys and bowling centers in the
entrepreneur
area. Yes.
That's Orndorff, a great athlete, there's no question about it. Football, wrestling, other sports he's played. But on the other hand, you're talking at Bob Horton, comes from a wrestling family. His father was a great wrestler. His brother's a terrific wrestler. And he himself, too, played some high school or college football. Great athlete. Both of these two guys, both great athletes.
Another test of strength on the wrist lock. Last time Orton was able to get out of it and knock down Orndorff. This time, though, it is Orton that goes down. Orndorff up the rope, knocks him down again. He is definitely rekindling some of those New Orleans Saints days there with those moves. Now he gets thrown out of the ring. This crowd has been in a frenzy throughout this evening's matches here on Sports Channel America.
Well, I'll tell you, especially the last two matches, is certainly people have gotten as much action they could possibly expect or want to see. I mean, the last match with the Blackhearts, and now this particular match, which of course we knew. This is no surprise to us, Craig. We knew what these two guys were capable of doing. They're both such great wrestlers. But the Blackhearts, I think, against Johnson and DeFurio. Whoa, did you hear that?
Oh, that table. He nearly broke that table in half. Right in front of us. Uh-oh, he's got the chair now. And he hits him in the back and knocks him down again. Orndorff's going to line him up again with the chair, and he hits him again. Now he throws the chair out of the way. The referee's got to get these guys in the ring, Bruno.
Well, but see, the referee, in my opinion, he should be in the ring counting. He shouldn't be outside the ring here. What's he doing out here? He should be out there counting, and if they don't get back, one of them doesn't get back by the count. Then it's a double disqualification, double count out.
Not back in now, so he's looking for the count out. I'm not sure what the referee is saying to Orton, but Orndorff is lucky the count has not started yet.
Well, he took some vicious blows, Paul Orndorff did with the chair. And, you know, well, I'll tell you, this match has been brutal.
Right hand to the head of Orndorff. I'll tell you, the amazing thing about Orndorff, all the action and hair somehow stays in place. He's got the... How the heck does that happen? Still got that part. He looks like he just got out of the shower after the hair blow.
I don't think Orndorff is thinking about his hair right now, if it's messed up or not.
You're right about that, Bruno.
I think he's got a few aches and pains.
Just an observation from ringside. Orton continues to work on the shoulder now of Orndorff. These two have just about went up and down, legs, backs, fronts, arms, necks, heads.
He's got a double wrist lock there, now switching into, let's see, he's going to take it into a hammer lock or a shoulder lock here. But that's punishing, I'll tell you. Now Orndorff could have the cheap way out. All he'd have to do is extend his arm and grab the rope, and the referee would have to break it. And he may well do that, but knowing Orndorff, he may just fight it out and try to get out of it, you know, on his own. Without the referee's aid, I guess.
I was over at Paul's house a few weeks ago. I was happening to be flipping through his dictionary. Do you know the word submission is not in his dictionary?
It's not in his dictionary,
It's not there, no.
Okay.
Taken out a long time ago. It just doesn't happen with this guy. You're not going to beat him by making him submit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'd hate to see that shoulder break, snap, because the word submission not in his dictionary.
That's just how the guy is. I think he'd rather have a shoulder broken than...
I know what you mean.
He's that kind of character.
You're right, that's true, because he's not the quitter, and he's not going to quit. And right now, there's no question, a lot of pain. Right now, this hammer lock. A lot of people looking at the hammer lock, they say, wow, that doesn't look so bad. But I'll tell you what, you get caught in one, and it's plenty bad, especially this now, coming down with his knee. That hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, that does, because that arm can't go anywhere. It's locked in there. And then he puts the knee right into the back of the bicep.
I'll tell you, it's been a great hour of action.
It certainly has, Bruno.
He's hanging on to that hammer lock, Orton. And of course, very wisely, because, you know, keep working that body part, weaken it. And, you know, then you put, of course, your opponent into a great disadvantage.
These moves will not bring the crowd out of their seat. As a wrestler, Bruno, you can't worry about exciting the crowd. You've got to win the match.
You've got to use whatever strategy that you think will be a benefit you in winning a match. Yeah. You can't be out there just thinking, what will excite the fans the most, because you do that, you go in with that attitude, and you could very well disappoint that crowd by getting beat.
Of course, there have been many, many great moments, however, in this match, and this crowd has been roaring throughout. Now Orndorff taking the better of the shots after a series of hammerlocks by the ace. Ace continues to be consistent, working on the left hand, left arm of Orndorff. Orndorff trying to size up a right, it looks like.
Now, if he can hit him with that fist and catch him in the jaw, I'll guarantee you that Orton will let go of that left arm.
Took him right back down. Another great hour coming up next week here on Sports Channel America. We'll see the Cuban Assassin in his debut, along with the Wild Thing Steve Ray and B. Brian Blair. Next week, same bat time here on Sports Channel America.
Seems like Paul just can't get away from that hold that Orton's got him on. He's trying, he's trying. You know what he's going to do? You watch. He's going to get up, and instead of aiming that fist, he's going to catch Orton with a quick right. And that's what he's got to do.
He's got to just throw it.
Well, oh, look at this. He's not going down.
Again. Oh, there it is! There it is! He landed 3. He landed 4 rights. He may land another. He does. Orndorff finally busting loose with 5 rights. Now the elbow. He's locked Orton. Reversal, nice job with Ace, but he missed him and he hit the steel post.
Boy, he really rammed that shoulder against that steel post. And look at Orndorff taking advantage now, and that's what you got to do.
He's trying to pull the arm right off.
Well, why not? Hey, listen, after you ran his shoulder against that steel post, you grab that arm, you go to work on it, and this could very well do it for giving it, right back. Oh, you don't think that put a little pain in both the elbow, the wrist, the shoulder.
He's trying to throw Orton out. Orton pulls down and throws Orndorff out. Boy, this has been One conquest after another, just when you think one is going down for the count. There's a change of fortune.
Yeah, certainly. Well, I guess you might say this match is just about going the way we expected and thought it would go. Just back and forth, a lot of great action, a lot of tremendous blows, a lot of pain being inflicted here on both sides.
Elbow to the head of Mr. Wonderful. And he's back where he started this match, on that cement floor. And that looks like it may wind up right here again. Orton goes into the steel post.
Sorry, Craig and Bruno. Due to the length of the Paul Orndorff Cowboy Bob Orton match, we'll show it in its entirety here on the Fury Hour next week.
He went for a ride and broke the chair, I believe, on the table.
That table just busted him. He Paul Orndorff really well. Now look at this, gonna get even. Here comes the chair. Bam!
Hey, you little Mr. Wonderfuls out there. You think Mr. Wonderful got to look like this by eating wimp food like cheeseburgers, french fries, and quiche? Get real. A talented, serious athlete like me needs real nutrition. So I drink Joe Weider's Dynamic Muscle Builder. It's got high-quality protein, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and other important stuff I need to beat, meet my opponent in the ring. And it tastes great, too. And it's just like a thick, rich milkshake. Joe Weider's Dynamic Muscle Builder. Tough nutrition for us tough athletes. And here's the number.
Okay, Paul, to order, call 1-800-368-4UWF. Dynamic Muscle Builder is also available by sending a check or money order to Weider Health and Fitness, 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292. Or go to your nearest GNC store and ask for Dynamic Muscle Builder.
When what you eat and drink upsets your stomach, you want a medicine that works directly on your stomach itself. Pepto-Bismol. As it coats, Pepto delivers powerful medicine directly to your stomach, right where you hurt. It's powerful relief. Pepto-Bismol. It's real medicine for your stomach.
Get ready to launch yourself into the world of Air and Space Smithsonian, a world that captivates the imagination. Satellites, superjets, soaring, something different every other month. There's no other magazine like Air and Space, and with your subscription comes membership in the National Air and Space Museum in Washington.
To order Air and Space, call 800-841-0300 and receive a full year, 6 issues for just $18 with membership in the National Air and Space Museum. 800-841-0300.
The UWF Powerline at 1-900-4204-UWF is waiting for you. That's you to call.
Hey, call the UWF Powerline now.
Sports fans everywhere are saying the same thing. The life story of pro wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino, is one dynamic story. If you haven't gotten your copy, you can order now as many as you want by sending a check or money order to Bruno's Book, 702 Washington Street, Marina Del Rey, California, 90292. Be sure to include $2.50 for postage and handling, along with $14.95 for each copy. This is one book you'll want for your sports library collection.
All right, Jersey City, here we come. The UWF presents the Rumble in New Jersey. August 24th, Saturday night. For information, call 213-274-SLAM. 7:30 p.m. See all the Fury Hour stars. Dickinson High School, Palisades Avenue, and Newark Avenue in Jersey City, near to Journal Square. Get your tickets now. We'll be back next week with more top action from Paul Orndorff, Orton, B. Brian Blair, Steve the Wild Thing Ray. Be there.
Hi, I'm Dave Winfield, and this is a happy baseball birthday. It's a sensational new gift that's a birthday present, a birthday card, and a collectible all in one. A happy baseball birthday offers a choice of 17 Major League stars, giving beautiful birthday greetings to children, along with their own childhood birthday memories. Each greeting is different, and all are very special because you hear the stars as real people, each on a separate audio cassette. The back of each package is a colorful card with the star's photo and a printed autograph. But even though it's called a happy baseball birthday, it's the perfect gift for any baseball fan on any occasion. And each happy baseball birthday tape, card, and collectible is only $9.95. Only $9.95. Just call 1-800-741-8025. That's 1-800-741-8025. Happy birthday.
The beat, more than a tone.
Crazy Calls, those fabulous musical messages for your answering machine are back with the new generation.
Waiting for the beat zone. Gonna have to do it when you hear that zone. Gotta leave
7 brand new recordings for your answering machine.
Well, you know that I'm at the fiesta. I will call when I take a siesta. So when you hear the beep, then you besta.
How could I call if you don't leave your name?
Give the gift of gab to your answering machine with Crazy Calls, the new generation.
Your name and number when you hear that sound. That is the only way I can.
Only $14.95.
Well, I'm gone, but my phone is on. You gotta leave a message, and before too long, you're gonna hear a sound.
Crazy Calls, the new generation.
You're gonna have to put it down.
Call 1-800-832-5200, only $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-832-5200.
The official Beach Brawl souvenir program, the one that sold the night of the Beach Brawl, is available now from the UWF. Bios of your favorite UWF wrestlers, as well as memorable information from the night of the Beach Brawl, is included in this nifty collector's item. And the official 1991 Beach Brawl video is now on sale. This is a chance to see the whole night as it unfolded in Palmetto, Florida. $5 for the program, $19.95 for the video. Send those bucks along with your name and address to Abrams Entertainment Group, 2532 Lincoln Boulevard, Marina Del Rey, California, 90291.
What's the real scoop on professional wrestling? There's only one way to find out. Call me on the Legend Line, Y900 Hot Bruno. Let's talk real wrestling. What's happening and where it's happening, I'll tell you. From the inside, call me now and be the best informed wrestling fan in your neighborhood.
UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation, the pinnacle in sports programming.